Oh, okay. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Victor.
Victor, and how old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay,
Yeah.
and what do you do?
I'm an account executive for a startup company.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to play guitar, work out, and make beats with my boy.
Okay. And now what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a future wife, a role model for my daughter. So I guess I'm looking for intelligence, modesty, and respect.
Okay, and you said you have a daughter?
For my future daughter.
Okay.
If I have one.
Got it. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I don't really like loud, ghetto, disrespectful.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Deal breakers. So.
Got it. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Okay.
So what that means is I'm going to go ahead and switch it on over to you, and
Okay.
you're going to actually be doing the pop-in for this first round. So let me give you a pick.
Right.
There you go. And for this first round, I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons based off of what you're seeing. Whoever doesn't really fall too much into your type, whatever it is,
Gotcha.
go ahead and pop those 3, and then I'll ask why you ended up popping afterwards.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, 2 more. 1 more. Okay, you can stay down there. We'll start over there.
For the Browns, yeah. Okay. Surprised you ain't popping.
All right. Your name and age.
Shannon, and I'm 27.
Okay. And Shannon, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
It seemed like you had some common goals, and mine, same thing for me. So just gonna keep it, see what you had to say. I almost popped at daughter. Thought you said daughter. I said, oh.
You see why that's clarified?
Yes.
All right. And so why did we end up popping her balloon?
Just based off, attraction of all the ladies, I just had to choose 3. So, I was just looking, and that's what I chose. So,
Okay.
Fair. Yep.
Thank you. And then we did get 1 more over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Derica. I'm 31.
Okay. And Derica, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's attractive. I just wanted to hear more about him.
Okay, got it. And why did we end up picking her?
she looks great. It's just, just a lot of selection right here. So, just had to choose 3. So,
I thought he was going to pop on me because he said modesty. And,
you look good.
Yeah, you got like a nice little.
Thank you. And then there was 1 more. Your name and age.
I'm
Keela, I'm 26.
Still, you know what I'm saying?
And Keela, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Just to hear him out, give some grace, see what he has to say, and give him this opportunity.
Nice. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Give us a different response.
Okay.
Why'd you pop hers?
Probably more athletic build I'm looking for. So, maybe that's why it's part of it.
Yeah, I'm not a good really. So,
You look great, though. You look
thank
good.
you. I appreciate it, but I understand.
What the deal now?
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So for this next round, I am going to have you ask the remaining ladies a question just to see, who's more your type.
So what is your practicing religion? Like, is it astronomy, the universe, Christianity, Muslim? What's your, religion?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
I'm Tiana. I'm 26 and I'm a Christian.
Okay, nice.
Right here.
My name is Brittany. I'm 28 and I'm also a Christian, but I'm on a journey right now.
Gotcha.
Let's go over here, name and age, and answer this question.
Angelique, 32. I'm a Christian.
Gotcha.
I like her.
Right over here, your name and age, and what is your religion?
Shiloh, 27. I believe in God, but I don't really bond with like a specific religion yet.
Gotcha.
Here, your name and age, and what's your religion?
Tyra, 31. I'm Christian.
And name and age, and answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Mercedes. I'm 26. Actually, I'm 27. Sorry.
Okay.
And I am spiritual, but I don't follow a certain religion.
Gotcha. Nice.
Now, what about for yourself? What's yours?
I am a Christian.
Okay. So you had a lot of Christians in this lineup.
All right. So
All right. Oh, he's already ready. He knows. Okay, go ahead. Pop 2.
all right.
Uh-huh.
All right. No.
She already knows.
All right, let's start down here. So I know you just said you're a Christian.
Yeah.
Is that part of the reason you end up popping hers?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Maybe it's
So, I just
the
want to,
shape of the shoes.
raise a Christian household.
That
So
color.
just want to make sure my wife
That's
is
like an orange or whatever. You got
similar. So
Understandable.
and gray.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
He seems like he's very calm, and that's what I'm definitely looking for. And he's very attractive.
appreciate that.
Thank
Thank you.
And then we popped one over here. So why did we end up popping hers?
I don't want to convert nobody. You know, if you are who you are, you know, I mean, it's not that I don't want to convert nobody because I want everybody to follow Jesus, but you know, I'm not trying to, you know, be unequally yoked. So yeah.
I completely understand that because I grew up Muslim and my mother's Christian, so I know both sides.
Oh, yeah.
And right now I'm on my journey because I'm reading the Bible, trying to and I don't like people to tell me what to do. I want to follow it myself, so I understand and I respect it.
Gotcha.
And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Well, he's definitely my type. My exes look like him, so.
Wow, that's crazy.
Line up, everybody. Let's say him back.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
But yeah.
That's crazy work.
All right. So we do have 4 ladies remaining. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So this is more like a hypothetical question.
Okay.
So, you know, say we make it work, we're getting married and stuff like that, and we're about to go buy a car. Say I transfer you $6,000 to go put a down payment on a brand new car, or you can go buy a used car. Which car are you buying and why?
Okay.
Take time to think about it.
Let's start down there and then we'll come back up this way. All right, $6,000. What you doing with it?
Who's the car for?
For you.
I'm getting the new car. Yes.
Gotcha.
For my family, and if I want to be protected and stable, I need a car that's going to get me from point A to point B with my kids.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Makes sense.
Thank you.
You know, I know what she was.
Over here. All right. What are you doing with the $6,000?
Yeah. Okay. We said the car is for us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Honestly, I feel like it depends on what my car is looking like at that time, right? Like my car right now is used, and the next car I buy will probably be new just because of where I am in life. So I think it depends, but 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get a fairly new car. They don't have to be drive out the lot new, but it's gonna be fairly new if it's for me, depending on where I'm at with the vehicle I'm currently driving.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
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 I like it.
All right. Let's hear from you, Brittany.
I'm probably going to say a new car only because I know it probably won't be no issues with it. And if I get a used car, I might have to put more money down. That's, you know, that's spending more money than the $6,000. So it just makes more sense to get a new car.
Gotcha.
All right, let's hear over here.
So I do want to ask, do we have our own individual cars already?
Well, let's just say you don't, just hypothetically, you don't.
I don't.
I have a car maybe, and right now you don't have a car, and then we're together, and you know, we got $6,000 to put either a down payment or buy, you know, a used one. Which car are you choosing?
Okay, so if I don't have a car, then I'm gonna get any car I can get, if that's used or new.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right.
Wait,
should we ask him? What will he do?
I like what she got on.
What you doing?
I do?
Yes.
Well, I mean, depending on the situation, I mean, I like to buy my cars used, to be real with you. Like a working car that's fine and give me point A to point B. So, yeah.
All right. So based off of that, which one of these ladies' balloons are you popping?
You know what's crazy? A lot of the females who I be talking to be saying the same thing. Like they go for new over the used cars. And I was like, I mean, used cars don't necessarily mean that it's like a limit. Like a used car, you can get you a nice, you know what I'm saying, like 22, 23. I'm saying like 24 right now, about to be 25. So you can get you a nice like car with some decent mileage. Like anything under 90,000 miles, 50 or like 50,000 miles, sometimes 104, like a little bit over 100, but nothing like too crazy. It can still last you about 5 to 6 years, like what you take care of it and stuff like that. So, but a lot of females like be like, no, I need mine used, fresh out the lot. So, you know, I mean, each his own.
All right. So, Tyra, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Authority too.
He carried himself well,
He
very
popped that was-
attractive. I'm not the type of person to pop my balloon just based off the looks, essentially. So I just left it unpopped.
Okay, got it. So, why did we end up popping hers?
You know, I just want to be, you know, compatible who I'm with, and like I'm big on like financial stability, financial, you know, acuity. So I feel like cars can be a hindrance to your future. So that's why mainly.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and
Okay.
ask them another question.
That's a
got
solid
a good one
32.
too. Let me think.
wait. You buy a pop?
What? Okay. How do you Well, what's your longest relationship with your friend? Like, how long is your longest friendship?
Friendship.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your longest friendship?
10 years.
Okay.
That's it. You just want to hear it? Okay. Okay. He just wants to hear that. Simple guy.
Okay. How about this?
Okay.
How long was your longest relationship, and why is it lasted so long?
Okay. So friendship relationship.
Friendship. Yeah.
10 years. Why has it lasted so long? We love each other. We've grown up together. We're good friends to each other.
Gotcha.
They're here right now.
Oh, makes sense. What's up, friends?
All right. Over here, what's your longest friendship and why? What made it last so long?
Yeah.
Buddy gonna pick, because I don't know. Hey, he might pick my shorty though. You know what I'm saying? I can see him picking my shorty.
Probably like 13 years. We've been friends since like 9th grade, 10th grade. So probably because we love each other, yeah, and we have great memories. We just celebrated our 10-year class reunion this summer. So I don't know. We locked in.
Gotcha.
You know, those are my people. I know they got my back. I got their back. So
Yeah. Shout out to the friends. Right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Your longest friendship and why?
My longest friendship is 20 years. We celebrated 20 years last month.
Oh.
We met in 2004. She's the peanut butter to my banana. You know, like on the outside, we're completely different,
Right.
but our core values are the same. That's my girl.
Gotcha.
So they got that.
You want to shout her out?
My girl. Shout out Jasmine Fion. That's my girl. I don't know.
I got
I don't know what else to say.
Let's
That's my sister.
Right.
I like her.
Sweet.
Let's head on back. It is time to pop a balloon.
Just one balloon. Okay.
Just one.
Gotcha.
Something off about her though, like too though.
Okay. So
Like, what's
why
up?
did we have our balloon
She
unpopped?
can't be trusted.
he's cool. Different from what I usually like. He's calm, which is pretty nice, and well spoken. He dressed nice. You're attractive, so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
I could tell you.
Why did we end up popping hers?
I could tell. that
I
she's
just
one type,
had to
bro.
pop one. The other two girls, I think definitely more my type. So yeah.
Thank
All
you.
right. Mhm.
All right, ladies, any questions for him? Oh, you got. Oh, she's ready.
She was ready to pop. So
I need you to clarify ghetto.
Ghetto. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that definition. I need that.
I mean, just kind of being like unaware of the situation. Like loud. I don't really like loud, noisy women. Like I don't like yelling that much. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's necessary for the occasion. But so I like calm in my life. So I like my woman to be calm as well. So kind of like calm is the
Calm.
opposite of ghetto to me. So
Okay.
you know what I mean? So
So for you, ghetto means like rowdy.
yeah, rowdy.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
In your face, like all that shit. I don't do all that. Like, I just leave that in.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I got you. Cool.
All right.
Where do you live?
I'm in Maryland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You from DC?
No,
Where are you from?
I live in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
We're considering DC.
Texas.
Gotcha.
Just all right.
Texas.
Any questions over here?
So I have a
Said
question.
Texas.
So
Mhm.
loud, just raising your voice at all.
I mean, just like I try to
Bro,
even in
it's
arguments.
like, why do people be acting like they don't know what? Have y'all seen the movie Lottery Ticket? Like I think that's what the movie called. Like when they had Tiana Taylor in there, she was like Byron, yeah. Like that's ghetto. Like Byron, like somebody like that popping the gun. I bit that on my lip. Doing all that extra shit is ghetto. Like I'm introducing you to my mom and you acting extra. Like we had basically people who don't know how to act in different surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like when you ghetto, it's like you don't have no home training. Like when I'm around the homies, you know what I'm saying? I act like I'm around the homies. When I'm with my mom, I act subtle and formal. When I'm out somewhere, like we in a higher scale restaurant, I know how to dress a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto people don't really give a fuck where they at. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about where they at, the scenery, any of that. They gonna act, hey, what up, cuz, what up, whatever case may be. Like, that's how they gonna act. The same thing with the Byron chick. Byron, extra loud, rowdy, for no reason, extra, like, dressing raunchy. Like, that's basically what he's talking about, like, with ghetto. Like, it doesn't mean you can't be black. Doesn't mean you can't talk with slang. Doesn't mean that we could be in an argument, you can't raise your voice or be human. That's not what that means. It's being extra and loud and and doing like that extra stuff 24/7, being toxic, like breaking people's windows out and doing all that extra like weird stuff. That's what ghetto is.
I keep calm. I don't yell. I like to talk about the issue instead of getting emotional about the issue, which is nothing wrong with getting emotional, but learning how to like control your emotions. I think it's key in the woman that I'm looking for. So knowing how to control your emotion, I think that's more what I'm thinking about when I say not ghetto is emotional control. So
Okay, because I'm actually working on controlling my emotion.
okay.
Yeah,
You seem calm now.
You seem
I'm
pretty
calm now, but it's like
She
it
got that
depends on the
switch, like,
situation
Mhm.
where I might, you know.
She got that switch to
I'm
it.
not saying, yeah, I don't really know.
I like a little fire though, like bro, like you just
All right.
like with me, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like with me, like I like a little fire, but you gotta just know when to tone it down. Like if we arguing, you raise your voice a little bit, I'm raising my voice. Okay, like but when we come together, all right, look. But let's take a time out. It's getting a little heated. That's cool. Like we calm down, whatever. But it's the extra stuff for me, to calling people out their name, calling people the B word, you nigga, this, that. All that extra stuff is when it flips over to being ghetto and toxic. But everybody's human. Now, as time go on, you say you working on it, and I'm not really seeing no changes. Like you still being the same person. Like you're not really putting it in place to work on it. Then that's different. But you could tell she a little firecracker. She probably hold stuff in a little bit, or probably jump to conclusions. Sometimes she sees some stuff. She thinking about what X did or something like that. She may blow up on somebody. You may have to, you know what I'm saying, put your foot down, tell her to simmer down. Like you know what I'm saying, you in a different situation now, type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like her.
Perfect.
I don't
Well,
care. I
it
like
is
her.
time to make a choice.
It's tough.
I know we've got two
Yeah, you
beautiful
might go
ladies
for
left,
Texas.
so it is time to
But
pop
she
one
look
of
like
their
she's still
balloons.
not
Okay.
low-key interested.
Gotcha.
Look at the eye. Look at the facial expression. I told you she was going to pop.
Okay, let's head on over here.
Didn't I tell y'all? Study psychology and body language, bro. Read some books on it. Or just pay attention to people, like their body language. Look at her eyes. Look how her eyes are wandering around, looking to the left and right. Look how she was making them faces. As it gets closer and closer to the end, she's starting to get way more anxious, more anxiety. She's starting to show. She didn't really want to, you know what I'm saying? She kind of wanted to pop. She had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Like she knew she wanted to pop. I hate when people do this, like wait to the end. Because you see old girl's face, how she doing them. She salty because she probably could have been in her spot. You know what I'm saying? But you done mess around and, you know what I'm saying, mess it up for the other person, because she probably knows that she's probably a little more toxic, or maybe she is a little more ghetto than that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know,
Where did we end up popping?
you know, Dallas.
I'm not loud and rowdy, but I just feel like I might be a lot. I know I feel chill right now,
She's toxic.
but like
bro.
I feel like I might be a lot,
told you,
and I don't
she got
know,
good
right? I really don't know, but
she
in the
got
event that I am, I
switch.
pop just
A lot of
because
women have that switch in them.
she was brave enough to say that she's working on it. Now I'm not working on it, but because I mean I know
Not
me,
working on it.
I'm where I am, but
It's her.
I just feel like
She's perfectly
feel
fine with
a
where
lot
she at.
Gotcha.
Where
in
she
a
at.
different
She's looking
setting,
for somebody
and I
who's
don't
gonna
want to
step
feel
up
like
where
that,
she at right now.
especially with my career and my life period.
What's your career?
I'm a flight attendant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. Part of me feels like I might regret that. But, you know, no regrets. No regrets.
Okay. All right. Well, let's head on back. Okay. Let me have you scoot that way. Let me bring her up here, just so we can see if we have any final questions between the two of you.
Good.
I do want to ask. So I did say I'm working on it. Is that an issue for you?
Hey, as long as you're working on it, we, so
Okay.
everybody's a work in progress. So, at the end
Okay.
of the day. Where you stay?
I live in Houston.
Okay, gotcha.
Where do you live?
Maryland.
Texas hit different.
Well, yeah.
Just say that.
I'm
I work remote, so I mean,
it's only 2
So that's not an issue for you
But-
being in Houston.
I can travel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then, with that being said, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got it.
You know, took one
Take the mic,
option.
and you guys can go on
You
off.
know what I'm
Let's
saying?
make
You
some
gotta
noise
do
for them,
it.
y'all.
And hopefully it works out for you. I think you're the best.
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players across the globe in massive battles on tanks, aircraft, and helicopters in the most
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's get your name.
Why y'all pop off the rip? Which one? I mean, is it the pants? Because the pants a little high. Like, is it what is it? The clean? He clean cut. He got the dreads. I mean, the shirt, a little type of the shirt match. I mean, like everything match. Like besides the shoes. Like, in the pants is a little high, but like, why y'all pop
My
off?
name is Jay.
Jay, how old are you?
I'm 38.
Okay. And
Okay.
what do you do?
38.
I'm an Uber and Lyft driver.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what's the things you like to do for fun?
That's definitely.
I like to hike. I like to swim. I like to go on adventures. I like to travel, things like that.
Got it. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Things I look for in a woman: integrity, somebody adventurous
like he in
as
shape.
well,
I don't really
open-minded. That's pretty much it.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarettes.
Okay.
I can't do cigarettes. Black and milds. I can't do that. Weed is cool, but you can't smoke blunts. I can't have you smelling like my boys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons.
Yeah.
Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start them.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, maybe that's why they popped on, bro. Maybe because women do got intuition. Maybe they can see the wolf in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? He came up looking a little dapper, came up looking nice, casual fit. But as you get to talking, like they could probably look at him and see a couple of their exes in them, or see some of the bad boys they messed with back in the day. Maybe they popped off a rip. Because how he answered is basically he talking about ghetto chicks, cigarettes. Most ghetto chicks either smoke cigarettes, mild, black and mild. When the last time you see somebody smoke a black and mild in the hood? Come on, bro, stop playing with me. And then the weed, you know what I'm saying? He named like bad habits that most female have that are ghetto. Most upscale, classy women, they may smoke cigarettes, but they're not doing mouths. A lot of people smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? So
We're here with your name and age.
Brittany, 28.
Okay. And Brittany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Jack like my homeboy for real. He's cool. He cool. We chatted up on Facebook all the time. He a little lot for me though. So he's a lot. Yeah.
see.
All right, Jay.
Yeah, she my type. She my swag. I be in her DMs, but she don't be hitting me
She's
back.
called your homeboy. She friend zoned you.
Yeah, I know she friends on me. That's cool though.
We were supposed to go to Sedona together, and it just never happened. I was gonna let him take me to Sedona, and he never hit me up about it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Let's go on over there. Thank you. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Keela. I'm 26.
And Keela, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, you look good. I love the shoulders. Just not my typical type.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a page out of Arlette's book. So what about me is not your typical type? Be specific.
I mean, I would just say the height, like I'm short, but you're like just hitting 5'8", 5'9", probably. How tall are you? 5'10"?
I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it looks like you like to wake up at 4 a.m. and run and sweat even in the evening.
Who sent you?
No, but I feel like, I got your aura and it gives, for the right woman.
Okay.
And it's just not for me, respectfully.
What
But
is
you
that
look
like?
good.
I never understood that about people. Like, what does that have to do about you? And sometimes that shows what people really have on the inside. Because to me, like, what that means is you're not willing to wake up at that time. You know that you're not going to ever want to work out or take care of your body. And being around somebody like that can either do two things. You either automatically assume that they're going to push you to want to start working out, eating right and stuff like that, or it's going to make you feel bad because you laying around the bed eating Fritos and chips and all unhealthy stuff your whole life, and your current you is doing that, and it's going to make you feel bad about yourself because he's working out and doing what he's supposed to do. It's just like when you're around a whole lot of people who smoke and you don't smoke and you tell them, oh, it's not healthy for you, give you cancer, all that type of stuff. That's why I don't smoke cigarettes. A lot of smokers don't want to be around that because they take it as negative energy and makes them feel bad, makes them feel like they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's not always the case. Like, sometimes it's to each his own. Some people love working out and some people don't. There's plenty of muscle-bound people who date fat women, whose women don't work out at all. And they're muscle-bound dudes. So
good. Okay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
So do you.
Yourself out.
Okay, so Keela, someone that's your type?
She my type, but she don't look like she run at 4 a.m.
I don't. So I'm like, babe, I'm gonna cook you breakfast.
But you still look good though. You still look
Thank
good.
you. I appreciate it.
But I can't do the lashes. Like,
Mhm.
yeah, the lashes. Like, I feel like if something got in your eye, we would need a priest because you're gonna levitate. We're gonna need an exorcism. You know what I'm saying?
Not bringing
That's why.
spiritual into
But you
this.
looking good though.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
just a red flag.
Yeah,
You know,
I feel it.
but I love the jokes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Angelique. I'm 32. It was the lashes comment. Women are gonna women. You know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do. And I think for a man to make a comment about the things that we do, makeup, hair, lashes, like I get that it's not your preference, but let women be women.
Right.
What?
Or don't date us.
I knew you was.
See, she one of those, and that's what I said. Like, you know how I say like it's something about her, bro. Like that threw me off. She has great energy because she has that flight attendant energy. Like she's uppity, like she's real nice. But then that side come out the whole like when I said that she don't want to be changed. She's not the type of person who's going to change. She's not going to let you tell her what she can or cannot do. She's not the type of woman who's going to let you lead either. So that's that energy like that I'm feeling for her. She's talking about let a woman be a woman, and if you don't like what women got going on, then don't date them. Don't look their way. But Shorty just said something about bro's height. Like he was 5'10", and he's taller than her. Like she's a little shorter, but 5'10", excuse me, is not it. You know what I'm saying? And he works out and stuff like that. Like that's part of being a man too, right? Taking care of your body, being strong, being in shape. Like, so it's like you're going off of a double standard. Like you have no problem with judging men and telling them what they can and cannot do, but somebody who has an issue with what you got going on, you feel some type of way about it. But at the end of the day, everybody has their own preferences and they like what they like. I like women with natural hair. I like the curly hair. I like when the hair is down, pressed or whatever, the natural hair, whatever it looks like. A lot of women don't do that. A lot of women wear weave. I think we're starting to get back into the natural looks now. But does that mean I won't date a woman who does that? No. But do I have my preference? Yes. So if she asks me, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to say what my preference is. I like natural hair. Who is she to tell me that I just need to let women and don't have an opinion on her when she's my lady? Like you're a representation of me, just like I'm a representation of her. If I get my haircut a certain way, she don't like it, she has a right to have an opinion on what I'm getting my done. That don't mean that I'm gonna change it, but at least she has a safe space to voice that opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like just because I'm a man don't mean that you can't try to upgrade me or help me like along the way of what you think will look better. At the end of the day, it's up to that person to change it. She's talking about she don't want you to even feel like you can have a say so at all. Like let women be women and don't speak on it. And like that's not how the world works, little baby. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just me.
Who's gonna say that? Why y'all be saying that?
I don't know why y'all say it. I know I said it because maybe y'all don't realize that that's an option.
Okay.
Because, you know, we're going to do what we're going to do.
Right.
And to constantly have a man say something is like, I just want to put my lash on today.
Right.
Or I
But
just want to go to my extension.
So this is my thing, right? So if you saying don't date women, who are you looking for? Because if all the men saying we don't like that, why you keep doing it?
I didn't say all the men say that. I'm talking about men that
telling
do
you.
say that. I feel like, so men are going to say that. And
Right.
most men could care less if we wear lashes or makeup or hair or whatever the case is.
Right.
But for you to make a comment about it, it's different because you're not just allowing me to be me. You want me to be what you want me to be. And that's fine.
Right.
However, I don't want to be that.
I feel that.
Or any other woman,
Okay.
essentially.
I feel that.
Let's go to the next
I like your eyeshadow though.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't have both. It's all thank you. Like when he likes something, like, and that's why he did that, trying to be funny. I like your eyeshadow though, and she said, "Oh, thank you." So like, he can comment on a woman as long as it's not something that she disagrees with. If he say I like your lashes or like I like this, but as soon as he say I don't like the lashes, oh, well, why you comment on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, his comment on it to have an opinion. To let you know why he disapproved or why he didn't like Shorty. Like she's asking him a question. Why you don't like Shorty? He's not really into the lashes. So like for you to tell somebody that they can't comment on it or get her opinion on something is like kind of crazy to me. You know, but
Thank you.
All right, your name and
and
age
it's not
and why you
always
ended
to
up popping
change
your
to like
balloon.
somebody either. If I say I don't like something, it's not because I want you to change. Like I actually had a Shorty like that. I told her that I like long hair and her hair was shorter. And I told her I like natural hair. She went and next time she got her hair done, she got it real long. And I told her, like, when she made the change, I was like, you don't gotta get your hair long for me. Like, if you like the way that you wear your hair, as long as it look good, like, it's fine with me. You ask me what I naturally go for, like what I naturally like, and I gave you an answer. Doesn't mean you gotta change yourself. Like men are not into women who are just gonna conform to whatever we want them to conform with. That's not what we into either. But we do have a preference. We do have stuff that we like. Doesn't mean that you gotta change some things, but maybe you can still wear lashes, but maybe they're not as long. You know what I'm saying? Like do something that works for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is.
Then I don't know. He gives a lot for me, and I like my man's really chill because I like to do the most. So my man need to be like in the background, like watching over me. I don't need my man doing the most when I'm doing the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you want to simp, basically.
Jay?
I mean, that's kind of full circle on the first episode I was in. I said that too, so I get it. But what gives you a lot? Like,
I don't know. It looks like you're like very goofy. Like you go out like as like Africans, like the Liberians would say, you like to fill a place. Like you like to be the center of attention. And I get attention. I don't like to be the center of it. So it's like when we go out with you, a lot of time I'm just gonna be feeling like you're doing the most. And I don't like that. I like my man laid back. Very laid back. Like I need to be like, babe, let's get out the house. And he gonna be like, leave me alone. I'm tired.
if you
Look like you love to be outside.
I don't.
And I love to be outside.
That's the crazy thing. Like, you would have to drag me out the house.
Okay.
All I do is work. And if I do something, it's going to be like a trip. It's going to be something planned, right? But I don't just be at the club, like, popping bottles. I'm going to be like, oh, let's go take a train ride to Sedona. Let's do something like that. Let's go float the river, something like that. But as far as a club, you can go by yourself, come back. You know what I'm saying? Go have all that attention. Just come back to me.
Same hairstyle.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You want to fill up? You want to get your balloon back?
No, it's okay.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Let's go over here.
She on a different type of top. You gotta be careful with her. She on a different type of top. She trying to go out and act bad and shit.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Jerica. I'm 31.
Anyway.
I popped my balloon because you are very attractive. But this sounds very weird. And don't judge. Because you're giving it already. I like my man a little, like a splash of
come on, bro.
Ugly. I think you're like a really pretty boy.
Cut it out.
Which is good, but it's just not my type. That's it. That's a compliment though. Like you look really good, but I like my man a little more.
That's insecure.
Grungy, maybe.
People be saying that, bro. Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. Y'all gotta stop doing that. Well, I don't see y'all got, cause y'all can do what y'all want. But when I be hearing people say, and it's mostly females, you don't hear dudes, oh, like, I want my girls like medium ugly. Like, she said she like her dudes medium ugly or a little ugly. To me, that's like insecure because it makes you feel better about yourself. You don't got to worry about them getting a lot of attention from other females or getting attention period from females. You feel like they're going to be in the house. They're going to do what you want. You got to, it make you feel better about yourself, like in a sense, because they're a little more uglier. When they're more attractive, you feel like you got to, it's more of a headache. You got to worry about the females. You're going to be more insecure. You're going to want to check his phone more because you think he got options. And like, but at the end of the day, the looks, when it comes to men and female are two different species. When it comes to men, I've never seen ugly men with baddies, bad ones, solid tens. And you can look at them like that, like how you get shorty. Like, and they with dudes, if you funny, you got good personality, you know how to court women a certain way, you good with your words. You know what I'm saying? Like you can have fun. You can get females. Some of them get them just by telling them what they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like telling them the right things can get a female. You know what I'm saying? Like the females can grow to like somebody. They're different from dudes. Dudes go off of looks right off the bat. So we're two different things. Like, so when I be hearing stuff like that, bro, like I be hearing like insecurity, like just spew from the female. You talking about you want medium ugly. So you got a dude who can have everything you like, got good personality, all that. But you saying he's too handsome? Like he not ugly enough? Like make that make sense. Make that make sense.
But don't take it bad at all. You look good.
Okay.
Okay. So is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Then why not?
Just because you don't look like you work out, to be honest. That's I forgot to say it, but that is one of my deal breakers. I want somebody who lives a healthy lifestyle. Okay. I used to be a personal trainer, so that's big for me. Like, even if you're not in the gym, I need you eating right or something, or you know what I mean? And I feel like we don't we're not on the same frequency with that.
Totally fine. But I work out 5 times a week and I'm vegan. But I get it. You're looking for a certain type.
Okay.
I say she looks more.
We both looking for something.
Well, if we're going on first impressions and for all intents and purposes of the show, that's what I would see, right? So
Thank you.
She got the build like you got the build like you gotta really look at women's build. Like you gotta look at the arms and the legs. Look how slim her legs actually are. Her legs are not bulky. Like she don't got bulky legs. Now the shoe preference may be a little different because it do look like her feet a little snug in their sneaks. You know what I'm saying? Like the shoes she got on the heels or whatever. But look at the curves. She got curves. You know what I'm saying? She got the top. You see the cleavage out. Look at the neck shape. You gotta look at the neck. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the arms. You can tell that she not just over, you know what I'm saying? She not out there just overeating.
But over here,
not
your
big back.
name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Mercedes. I'm 27, and I only popped because I have a history with people with dreads, and it's just PTSD.
Dang.
So,
It must have been real bad for you to take them all out.
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well then.
I'm a casualty of war. Damn. All right.
So Jay, is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
I don't know. I just don't like those boots. That's one of my things is the boots, but I just don't. That's something about them.
That's fine.
Yeah, but everything else cool though.
I like
Everything
the
else
boots. I don't
cool.
like the boots with the
Solid.
fit. But
Okay.
I'm not
But what's wrong with the boots?
I don't know, man. It's just something about like. I have no reason. I literally have no reason. I just don't like them. It's just not my preference. Like I can't give you a solid reason. I just don't like them.
No problem. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Shannon, 27. And well, after listening, I popped. There's a couple of reasons. I would say, I mean, the whole lash thing. I do my makeup consistently. Like, I love doing my makeup. I have a good time doing it. So that's probably going to be a problem for you. I got big lashes. Also, as well, I'm a seasonal gym member. So I go when I need to go.
Okay.
Not much of because I have to go. It's
Right.
like, oh, I got a wedding or Halloween's coming up. I need to look right. So probably won't fit for you. So that's all.
Okay.
So Jay, is she your type?
Nah, she too tall. She too tall for me. I told you before, 2024.
5'4" and under.
5'4".
Under 5'4".
5'4", under 20, 2024, under 5'4".
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Oh,
Why
okay.
would you so-
Well, I was passing her.
Why do people be doing it? Like, why women be doing that? Like, mostly women. Why? Let's just say people in general, for the sake of not being sexist. Like, why do y'all reject somebody and pop y'all's balloon, and then y'all get mad when they don't be like when they say that you not their type, like you too tall. She was like she was upset about like she ain't fit, like what he's attracted to. Like I don't really understand it. You not attracted to him either. So why does that if I'm not attracted to a female? And she like, oh, well, I don't like him. I laugh at that. I don't care. And to be honest, I really don't care about the females who I am attracted to who don't attract to me. I like people who like me. So I don't really be understanding why people be so hurt over like when people don't be attracted to them. The only time I think I take offense to it is if I know you trying to be funny. Like you trying to be like you just trying to violate me just for the sake of doing it because we on the show. No, that'd like make me mad.
We got one unpopular over here. Your name and age.
Tyra, 31. Honestly, you're attractive, but you're just not my type. I wanted to hear you out to see if like maybe the vibe was there, but I just don't feel like we are the same and compatible in multiple ways.
Okay.
Including like the gym. She mentioned 4 a.m. I like to sleep
I'm too
in.
good at this,
I don't
bro.
eat healthy. I like pizza and I like cereal. And
All you gotta do is look at her face when he got to Shorty and he was like, "You don't look like you work out." Just look at her facial expression when she was looking at you like, "Dang, I don't work out either." Girl in the pink don't work out either. You know what I'm saying? The fact of the matter is, people have different metabolisms. They have different body shapes. Some of it genetics and some of it is you just being lazy and not working out, right? Her, it's just genetics. Like you could tell, like look at the arm. Like her arm's a little bigger, legs probably slim, whatever. Like you could look at the chest a little, you know what I'm saying? Like the chin or whatever. She's not big because it's her metabolism, whatever. But when she gets in her late 30s, 40s, Then the weight's like it's gonna start coming in her face. It's gonna come to her neck or whatever. You're gonna start to see it more. She can blow up. But some people get away with it because it's just their body type. Like the girl in the pink, her body type. Like she don't work out. She's not into none of that stuff. She probably eats fast food and all that. Like, but it's her body type. You know what I'm saying?
Do that too.
I do oat milk, but other than that,
I do all of that, but I do it. I do it in moderation.
Yeah, no.
So, and I don't push my thoughts on
I'm all
you.
the time.
Oh, you all the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably. I got the genetics, so it is what it is.
That's probably. I get it.
Yeah.
I'd be mad at y'all because I be having to work out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
All right, so Jay, is she someone that's your type?
But you
Nah, because she don't work out. For me, the intrinsic value is more like I don't really care too much about. It's a lifestyle. So like, if I'm always in the house with you, I'm gonna pick up your habits. You're gonna pick up my habits.
My mom used to be,
you know what I mean? So yeah.
She got married to
Thank you.
She done blew up her husband's back.
Okay.
I won't say fat, but bigger.
Because it seems like you're very adamant on the gym.
Right.
I feel like men should lead, and I feel like if you have the ability to motivate your woman to get in a gym and make a difference in her lifestyle to be a little bit more healthier, to be more confident in that. So I wanted to know, like, is it just like it's like a hard, I need you in the gym 4 a.m. too, or are you willing, or are you able to teach someone a different type of lifestyle as a man?
I'm willing to teach you a different type of lifestyle, but I used to be a personal trainer. So I started my own business in 2013, and I actually lost my passion because of that. It was hard for me to motivate people. So the biggest thing I would say is, if you're willing to do it on your own, I can guide you, but I don't want to be your crutch, because what happens if I get hurt? What happens if I die? God forbid. What happens if I can't be there for a month or whatever it is, and now you just fall off, right? I want it to be more of a lifestyle for yourself, because I want you to better yourself, because in the Black community, we have a lot of health issues, and it's directly related to being inactive and food, right? So all my uncles, I had 13 uncles and aunts,
and that's deep.
Heart disease, they dying from heart attacks. My mom, like, it just runs in our family. I'm like, Mama, I ain't got none of that shit. Nobody running our family. So I need you to be able to hold that down, right?
He said something.
So for me, I can guide you, but as far as like being there with you, I don't want to do that, because I've been a personal trainer and that's what burned me out. So that's one. But also two, if we doing this together, I want you to be able to stand on your own. I want you to be able to, I'm not trying to have you lean on me and depend on me. I want you to be able to teach your friends, teach your family, and not look to me to be that staple. You know what I'm saying?
And see, he a real one for that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Just piggybacking off that last statement. He said something important. He said, I don't want you to have to lean on me, look for me all the time. I want you to be able to teach your family. They have a saying, like, when they say, you give a man a fish, or you can teach a man how to fish. You give a man $1 million, you can teach a man how to make $1 million, right? How you always can tell when somebody really care about you more is there's women out here calling men like misogynistic and saying, oh, he making this money, so he want me to depend on him and stuff like that. How you know the men who want you to depend on them, they don't want to teach you anything. They want to show you, and that's about it. They want you to come home. They love when you saying, oh, look, can you show me how to do this? Can you show me how to do that? They don't want you to teach them. They don't want to teach you because they don't want you to be able to do it on their own. So they want you to always depend on them. What he's talking about is he want a woman who already has that desire. You already got the desire to take care of your own body. We meet in the middle, or I can show you how to do it, but I don't want to be your only support system, because anybody knows if I'm your only support system, like you said, if something happens to me, this, you're going to fall completely off. You're always going to be looking for it. If I had Jack here, if I had this person here, or if I had this help, you know what I'm saying? In life, period, if you're one of those type of people, a lot of stuff is going to fall through, because you're going to understand people are human. And when it comes to being human, everybody outside of God, if you're human, you're going to make mistakes. You're not going to be able to always be there for somebody. And if they don't know how to stand on their own 2 feet, they're going to cave in all the time. So somebody who truly love you, they want to teach you. They want you to understand it on your own. They want you to grasp that on their own. Of course, he's still going to be a leader. Of course, he's going to be there to guide you. But he wants you to be able to stand on his own 2 feet. So if something do happen to him, he don't got to worry about his wife. He don't got to have one of those wives where he's like, Dad, I done lost my job. I did this. She can't hold the house down. She'll not do this. You know what I'm saying? So everything he's saying is A1, bro. He actually impressed me with that, like with that rebuttal that he did, or like with that.
Okay,
response.
thank
You're welcome.
All right. Well, Jay, that is all of the balloons
You have to
popped,
come and get
unfortunately, but we do
Yeah.
thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for
I
him,
hope he
ladies.
come back and find
Take the
somebody
mic.
else.
Thank you.
For him. Yeah, I went on the end, still salty. Why is she salty like that? Why she hurt?
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
That for the last couple of days.
Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Demetrius.
Demetrius, how old are you?
I'm 35.
And what do you do?
So I own a fitness apparel line called Imperial Fitness, and I'm an online coach and a wellness coach.
Oh, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So for fun, I like to go to new restaurants, try new foods. I love to travel. Hawaii is my favorite vacation spot, and watch movies, things like that. Go to the gym.
Nice. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
For me, definitely confidence. I love a confident woman. Someone who's, has self-compassion and positive, and just really overall a woman that has morals and she carries herself well.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, I would definitely have to say, like I said before, confidence and someone who doesn't, I have to say, value their health. I'm real big in the gym. I'm not saying my lady has to be, but at least make it a priority. Like I might say, babe, come to the gym with me. Let's get this workout in. We enjoy the day. Things like that.
Okay. All right. So we have no pop balloons. So you're doing very well. Okay. So what that means is I'm going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
No, who don't want to
there
work out.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 3 balloons.
Out, right?
3 balloons?
3 balloons. Based off of what you're seeing, go ahead and pop those 3.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more.
Look how she looking at him in the gray.
And 1 more.
She got the little pouch. Okay.
Okay, let's start down there since you're already there.
Anyway.
Let's start with the first balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mercedes. I'm 27.
And Mercedes, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Because he said he's really big in health in the gym, and so am I. So.
Okay, I was wrong.
And so why did we end up popping hers?
My bad.
Honestly, I mean, she's a beautiful female. I just didn't really see like a physical connection with her. That's it, really.
Understandable.
And then we did pop over here as well. Your name and age.
Tyra, 31.
Okay. And Tyra, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just listening.
Okay. So he's not your type?
No.
Oh.
I was just listening.
So what makes him not your type?
I'm not really physically attracted to you. I'm
the cap.
I don't know. It's like
Scratch
the
my
mustache
head.
part. I'm not feeling it. Like
Find the lie.
Okay.
His cap.
I like it.
First
I like
off-
mustache.
And I can't stand females like her. First off, if she didn't like him, she would have popped off rip like she did the other dude. Or she would have popped because of the workout thing. He already said he needed a chick who worked out. She don't even work out. So she didn't really even have no reason to even keep her balloon after he said on first couple words. She should have already popped because she already knew she wasn't into it. You know what I'm saying? She just saw it because he popped her balloon. You know what I'm saying? So now she trying to find a reason for, you know what I'm saying, why she stayed around, which she only stayed around was because she was attracted to him, and she was liking what she was hearing so far, even though she knows she don't work out, do none of that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna stay around, which she messing it up for somebody else who actually is a more fit for him. She should have popped off rip.
Mustaches and stuff. I just don't like yours. So
Okay.
All right.
Nothing against you.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
Once again, just really no physical attraction. I'm real big on eye contact. I didn't really see no eye contact from her, so that was really it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And then we popped 1 more up here. Your name and age, and why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Brittany, I'm 28. I just wanted to hear him out, to be honest. We had a lot of stuff in common. A lot of stuff he was saying.
Right.
Hawaii is one of my favorite places too to go. So yeah.
And now, why did we end up popping hers?
I popped her, like I said before, eye contact. She's definitely attractive. I was looking
at you.
Yeah.
I was looking at you.
Yeah, I didn't see it. So
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
That's really it right there.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we did get a pop down.
See, and that's why females gotta stop capping. She said she tried to make it seem like he wasn't her type either. She was just there trying to fill him out because they had a lot of stuff in common. But when he said eye contact, she was so salty about it. Oh, I was looking at you though. Like, you wouldn't be salty if you weren't really interested in a person. So just stop the cap and say, yeah, I found him attractive, whatever. Like, just say what it is. It's okay for you to find somebody attractive and they not like you. That happens all the time.
On here, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Shiloh, 27. You stand like a baddie.
I sound like a baddie?
Yes. And I'm traumatized.
You do got this.
So like I dated a guy like briefly and I try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but I saw like sass and I tried to like, maybe. And I was wrong. He was really sassy. So
this is how you stand?
yes.
Okay.
Look.
Okay. That's cool.
So that's the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So now is she someone that's your type?
You do got the look.
I would definitely say, yeah, she's definitely my
I
type.
know
She's
that
attractive.
that's
I
nice.
like your outfit. I like the shoes. So
That don't mean he's sassy.
Yeah.
This could be how he stands.
Thank
But-
you. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Let's go ahead and ask the remaining ladies a question.
Okay,
I think,
ladies.
like, when you look at his legs, I think one of his legs is bigger than the other one, which ain't like super uncommon. And that may be like a posture thing. That may be how he stand, like to compensate. So it's probably more comfortable for him to do that. When you look at his legs,
My question is, do you believe in casual dating or do you feel like dating should always be intentional?
All right, let's start here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Angelique. I'm 32. Ooh, honestly, I think it depends on seasons. I think where I am in life now, it's intentional. However, if you would have asked me like a year ago, even 6 months ago, I would have been like, absolutely not. I'm just meeting people, getting my feet wet, just doing a thing to do a thing because I like doing that thing, which is dating. I mean, yeah. But so both is my answer, I guess.
and it makes sense. She's a
This game,
she's a flight attendant. She travels a lot.
you're not ready for
That
it.
can be. So she going different places. She
Okay.
dating different people.
like that.
Going on dates.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Yes, I'm Keela. I'm 26. Definitely intentional. I don't like to waste my time, and I don't like to waste other people's time. So, intentional for sure.
Okay.
Here, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, I'm Derek. I'm 31. At this point in my life, I am dating with intention. Like they said, when it comes to casual dating, if you got time to play around, you young, live your life, but not right now.
Okay.
And our last lady, name and age and answer to this question.
Shannon, 27. And casual dating, it's real and it exists. For me right now, no. I think that people who date with intention move differently than people who don't. So, I mean, if it doesn't work out, that's completely fine too. But at least we both knew where we were coming from at the end of the day.
Right. Okay. I respect that.
Okay. So it is time to pop a balloon. We've got 4 ladies left. Let's go ahead and pop one of theirs.
Just one?
Just one. Okay. Go ahead and pop that one.
Pop here.
All right. Now you jumping. All right. So why did we end up popping hers?
I just really like the other answers better, really. Like I said, you're a beautiful, beautiful female. I love your outfit. Definitely put it together.
Thank you.
No problem.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
Yeah, he's clean. I like a clean man. So definitely wanted to hear you out more, get a little more information from you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and ask him another question.
What do you feel is the most important quality in a relationship?
Okay. Let's start over here. You ready?
Why not? Do I need to say my name again? Angelique, 32. The most important in a relationship might be understanding. Because I think with understanding comes like openness as well. Like
Right.
you can being able to see where someone else is coming from is important. And with understanding, people usually extend grace. So I'm gonna say understanding because everything else trickles down.
Okay.
All right. Answer to this question.
Sorry, The most important trait in a relationship.
The most important quality.
Quality, yes. I would say effective communication. I feel like as long as both parties are on the same accord, you can pretty much work through most things.
Okay.
And our last lady answered this question.
I would say, just like she actually said down there, but communication and understanding hand in hand. Personally, in my relationship, I would say, just because I know my own flaws and the way that I communicate sometimes can go 10 different ways. But as long as my partner is willing to understand me, figure things out, and I'm like, okay, we got it. As long as you're not doing just shoot me off, then that's good.
Okay. I like that.
Okay. All right. You know what time it is? It is time to pop a balloon.
How many? Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one balloon.
You gotta go with your gut, brother. So you was about to pop white, but you second guessed it.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
You seemed really nice. Like everything you were saying seemed good. You seem like you're
And she probably would have been a
sorry, super nervous. Outgoing. And I like that. I need somebody outgoing, adventurous, like you were saying. So I'm just like, yeah, let's see what you got to say.
She probably would have been.
So way to end up popping her.
Hold you.
She's an attractive female. I just felt like I got more from the other answers, really. That's it. Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you. Okay, so our two remaining ladies, any questions? Oh, let's go over here.
Do you have any children?
No kids.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Where are you from?
I'm from North Carolina.
Okay. I live in Los Angeles. How do you feel about that?
That's not a problem. I came out here, so traveling is definitely not a problem.
Okay, period.
Thank you. Let's go down here. Any questions?
Sure. We'll have a couple. Let's see. No, your religious background. Like, what do you practice?
I'm a Christian.
Okay. What does that mean to you?
Christian to me means being good to people. Always trying to do good. I don't go to church, like I should. That's something I'm trying to work on. Hopefully I can meet somebody that can help me, get more into it. But I'm definitely, I do read my Bible and I pray every day.
Okay. Non-denominational Baptist Church of Christ.
No.
No to what? All three?
Wait, I'm sorry. Repeat that.
I said Baptist.
Which denomination?
Right.
Oh, Baptist. Yes.
Okay.
Good. Okay. All right. So it is time to pop a balloon. Which one of these ladies are you going to be popping? Uh-oh. Okay. Why do we end up popping? Second time, girl. You made it to the end. You did it again. What's going on?
No. I think, everyone is on their journey, right?
Right.
And I think for me, since I am in my season of dating intentionally, that I would like a man who's a little stronger in that department, because I know that we all fall short.
Right.
Hello. And at this moment, I would like someone that could just a little bit pull me in a little bit. I'm not bad, but I'm not good.
Right.
What's the
You know what I mean? I'm not.
What's the point of? So like the problem that I have with her is, what's crazy about her? She's normally the woman that I would be attracted to, besides one of the black. One of the black is the better one for me. She would be the normal chick that I used to be attracted to. Like, something about her energy. Now that I'm older, I kind of understand it. I'm more like of a fixer. I'm in the church and stuff. Well, I'm not in the church, but I'm a spiritual person. I grew up in the church, so I have an energy where I'm a leader, and like I tend to find things and I fix them, right? She said a key thing. She said, I'm looking for somebody in the church. Like, I'm a bad girl. I need somebody to kind of dial me back. But earlier, like, if you notice, she got that energy to where you can't criticize the lashes. Like, you got to let a woman be a woman. So, like, you can't have both of those energies. You got to be willing to learn. Like, you got to be open to certain stuff. You got to have an open mind. You got to be willing to understand something that she just says. And she's still in the season to where she's battling with herself. She has some stuff within herself that she gonna have to figure out before she can even get with a man like me, or like a man like that who could step in and show her and help her with some things. Because she's dealing with some things within herself to where she's not even in a position to where she's able to take in, able to be loved properly, or able to have somebody else's opinion. Right now is her way or the highway. She got that dominant energy, like you can already feel it. somebody come in who's going to try to help them, she's going to rub them the wrong way. And that's not going to work out unless you run into a simp when she's not attracted to simps. So that's why those type of people, it never really works out with them. They got some personal stuff that they got working within themselves. Just like I had to work in some stuff within myself to stop even dating those type of women or being attracted to those type of women, if that makes sense.
Perfect. I'm not bad. I just want somebody a little stronger than me in this season.
Right. I understand that.
You know?
It's cool. Yeah.
That's it. But you look great.
I appreciate it. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. You do too.
Come on, here. Here for
You
it.
do too.
All right. Well, Derica, let me have you come on up here. I'll have you stand on this side of me. I'll have you stand over here. Any final questions between the two of you?
Not at the moment.
No, I'm good.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
All right. Well, then, is it going to be a yes for you for him?
Should pick either her or one of the end. I think
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, it is.
We
got a but she's a good pick too.
I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up
I hope it work out for him. I got you one. The lineup was kind of stiff.
Please help me.
Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Red back.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Appreciate you and your husband for being here. It was Robert.
I was waiting for
Okay, Robert, how old are you?
28.
And what do you do?
I'm a stock option trader.
Okay, very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go on nature trips. I like to check out botanical gardens, hike, try new foods.
Okay.
Video edit, photo edit.
It's different, but it's like
Nice. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Someone that's at peace with themselves.
Mhm.
Someone that's honest with themselves as well. Someone that's dedicated in what they do, that's passionate, loving, affectionate. If you're not affectionate, it can't happen.
Okay. So that sounds like that's one of your deal breakers. What are some more deal breakers?
Someone that's not at peace with themselves.
Okay.
Someone that's can't decide what they want to do, don't know what they want. Someone that's there's a lot, but I could just keep going. I'm gonna leave it there.
That's good. All right. So we did get two pop balloons. Let's go ahead and head on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right. Your name and age.
Brittany, I'm 28.
And Brittany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think it was the physical attraction. Just not really attracted. And then the outfit is just a little too casual for me for this type of event. Everybody's kind of like dressed up and you just like look real casual. But that was it. You got a nice smile though.
Casual. Like, what are you talking about?
All right. How is Brittany someone that's your type?
She look good.
Thank
She
you.
look good.
All right. Cool. Thank you. And we got one more down over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Shiloh, 27. You're gorgeous. But I don't like the outfit. I mean, it just, I like minimalistic, as you can see me, and you're giving very rock star. So it's like kind of different. And I don't know how to handle it in the long run.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, is Shiloh someone that's your type?
People got to get over that too. Like, y'all judging people. I mean, like, first impressions are everything. That's what they say. But that's only a saying because that's what some people be going off of most of the time, first impressions, which I'm trying to do because most people got layers. Like, just because he came in a rock star fit like this time, it doesn't mean if y'all went out to eat or something, he's going to dress the same way. People can switch it up. Like, doesn't mean he don't own, like, khakis and, like dress up clothes. It doesn't mean he don't have dress shoes. He can't get, like, dapper for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people got layers most of the time. Doesn't mean he's going to dress like a rock star every day. But I mean, let me just shut up because at the end of the day, it could also mean that that's his style. I mean, you got to take it for face value sometimes. So just for the sake of if that was his everyday style, like they can't say, hey, I mean, like you met me like this. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Let me just shut up.
She got a nice smile, white teeth. Oh, man. She look good. I like her.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. So we do still have 5 balloons left unpopped. So, okay, I'm going to switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a pick.
Oh, man.
There you go. And I am going to have you pop 1 balloon based off of what you're seeing. Whoever's not really your usual type, whatever it is, go ahead and pop 1 balloon. Okay, let's start here. Your name and age and why you had your balloon unpopped.
Oh, I'm Keela. I'm 26. I really just had a question. I wanted to know if you wore straight bags. Not really my thing. So I wanted to give you some time to like speak a little bit more, so then I can kind of ask you more questions.
Okay.
But initially, you're well put together. Like take care of yourself. But yeah.
Okay. All right. So why do we end up popping her balloon?
Because the remaining contestants that got their balloons is they on point.
Okay.
Not saying that she's not on point.
You got a type. Yeah. Preference.
I mean, you straight.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Next round. Let's go ahead and ask these ladies a question.
Name one deal breaker, and then what would you do if your partner commit that one deal breaker?
Okay. Let's start down there and work our way back. All right. Your name and age and what's your deal breaker, and what would you do if, your partner were to break that deal breaker, I guess.
All right, Shannon, 27, and I would say accessibility to my man. And if they were committing that, then yeah, they're cooked. Just over. Yeah. It's good. Like I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Mercedes. I'm 27, and the deal breaker is cheating. If you're not happy over here, I'm good.
Understandable.
Okay. Name and age and answer this question.
Tyra, 31, and I have a lot of non-negotiables. I do a lot of 80-20 rule, but I would say communication. If you don't have communication, it's not open, I can't come to you, it's a deal breaker for me.
Understandable.
Yes.
Name and age and answer to this question.
Angelique, 32.
What's going on?
Not much, chilling. I think what you do in the event that we're having a disagreement, like if you go ghost and you don't say anything, like I understand people need their space, but if you just don't say anything at all, then I'll feel abandoned. Okay. And as someone who has gone through therapy and worked through abandonment issues, I know how it feels, and I hate that feeling. And people, will tell you that being ignored hurts just.
I have abandonment issues as well. So hearing her say that, like, kind of makes sense of why that attraction is there. Like, that's kind of crazy. But the fact that she's been through therapy, I could be wrong. She may be ready to, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta be careful with the therapy thing, because some people do therapy a little bit, they get a little bit, and then they pull out. So it's like, are you still in therapy? Like, how did that go? You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what she means when she says in this season. But you know what I'm saying? My intuition, which is crazy because she went through the abandonment issues. So I'm able to pick up on certain things for people. I'm still feeling something in there that has that energy that's saying she's still on some games. But I could be wrong. I like the fact that she said that she went through therapy. That's a huge thing that like a lot of people need, who be afraid of, don't want to go. That therapy really gives you a lot of clarity, and helps you be a better person. So, so
it's as much as like
good about it,
physical pain.
Good about it. She got
you do your research.
I'm like energy when it comes to that.
Yeah, that would be it for me. That would be a deal breaker. You gotta go.
A good person that help you
right then and there.
You more shy.
No one gets to treat me like that or my future children in the event I have.
Thing. All right. She and her. She looked like she'd be fun in the beginning. You gotta have some games.
Trade fire on the target.
Once you get that other side.
So it is time to pop one balloon.
Okay, that's another question.
Next round.
Oh,
you know how this goes.
I do. Just trying to get lucky. Get you right here.
All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Personally, I like the outfit. I thought it was cute. So I like what you had to say. It's good. Yeah.
Why y'all keep doing it like that?
So why do you end up popping hers?
She didn't say nothing bad.
Okay.
The lineup is just
more your type.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's good. I like her. Nails done.
Period.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and ask another question.
When was your last relationship? And are you healed from it?
All right. When was your last relationship and are you healed from it?
We ended February
The eyes.
2023, and there was nothing to heal from. I mean, it was a amicable breakup. We're still cool to this day. It is what it is. There was nothing to heal from.
How long was
See
it?
the eyes?
10 months,
Okay.
long distance, different country.
Country.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it, right?
Proceed.
Over here. All right. So when was your last relationship and what was the
Did you
other
heal
part?
from it?
Did you heal from it?
Yes, I've healed from my last relationship. It was a year and a half ago.
Look at the eyes.
We were together for 4 years.
Okay. And now, Tyra, we did have you on a previous episode. You actually did end up matching. What happened?
Me and Christian didn't work out. We went on one date and really didn't happen. Yeah.
We're here
I
now.
remember his name. So that's the story.
All right. Let's go to our next lady here. Your, what was it? I keep forgetting
When
this
was your
question.
last relationship? And are you healed from it?
I'm definitely healed from it, and it's been over 4 years, so it's
Okay.
been a minute.
That's enough time.
Minute.
More
Okay.
than enough.
How long was it?
Over 2 years, a little over 2 years.
Okay.
When was your last relationship?
About 4 years ago.
Are you healed?
I'm healed.
Okay.
That's why I'm here. It's about moving forward.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So it is time to pop a balloon. Just one.
My bad.
Whose balloon are we popping?
And
What? All right. So why did we have our balloon unpopped?
Very handsome, very well rounded. I like your facial structure.
Never mind. Forget what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
appreciate you.
Sounded good, so kept it unpopped.
Got it. And why did we end up popping hers?
She was here already. Not to discredit her from that, but the last two contestants trying to start a new.
All right.
Darn it.
All right.
Listen.
All right. Thank you. Okay. Well, you know,
Hey,
she's
she
back
doing it. She doing
up.
it wrong.
She's
She
back
doing it.
up.
Hey,
All right, so our two remaining ladies, any questions?
See how he ain't even asked that question.
we got
She,
one down there.
She asked something like, "What happened?"
All
to
right,
the
take
last
it away.
match? Like, she
Where
doing
do you
good,
reside
sis.
at?
Queens, New York.
I peeped that.
I can't do long distance.
Okay.
Where do you live at?
I live here in the valley.
Understand.
Okay.
You are very attractive, though.
Appreciate it.
Why can't? What's wrong with long distance?
Stand her, bro.
I'm a very physical person.
She was
I
gonna
want to
pop
feel my man
anyway.
every day.
That
So
part.
Okay. Cool. So, apart from that, you did have your balloon unpopped for him. Why so?
I like his demeanor. Also very handsome. So
And now is she someone that's your type?
Of course. She good. She's straight, pretty, nice smile.
thank you.
Everything about her's good.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So why did we end up popping?
You know, it was the age. I'm 32. You're 28. Is that what I remember?
But she-
Yeah, and when
She knew brother's age from the beginning, right? Hi, my name's so-and-so. I'm 28. Da-da-da. Oh, like, what type of job you went to? I'm into stock trading. Didn't he say he was a trader? Da-da-da-da. You knew this from the beginning. This is why I say I don't like Shorty. Like, this is the other energy that I'm talking about from Shorty. She knew this from the beginning. She knew she had an issue with bro from the beginning. She was contemplating popping from the beginning. You wait till he's at the end after he done already popped everybody else. Da-da-da. You just in it for the game. You just want to see if you're going to be left around, but you got to make sure you pop because you really wasn't going to pick them anyway. So the little bit of morals that you did have left, like I'm off of that. Some of these people who be doing that, bro, be
when you first said it, I thought about popping, but I was like,
he could have.
no, girl, don't block blessings. Just keep on listening. But it just kept popping up in my head. And I have to listen to my gut. Okay. She's never going to lead me astray. So
Yeah, it did
I'm
kinda
sorry.
use
That was it.
Oh,
but yeah,
after the-
very put together,
Bro,
very
bro,
calm.
you did the
We love
same
it.
thing.
We love
Appreciate
that.
you.
Okay, we're in Queens, Jamaica Van Wick area. I used to live
Rosedale.
right there. Oh, okay. Cool. That was
They
it.
trying to use niceness and
All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for him,
Smooth criminal.
ladies. I'll take the mic.
I know what I see him, bro.
Thank you.
Smooth criminal, bro. Knowing what I've seen.
Huh?
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Dre,
Dre, how old are you?
I'm 29.
And what do you do?
I'm a lead ramp agent for the airport aviation department.
Nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I like to, play video games. I like to, I don't really work out, things like that.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Sometimes I look for a woman is more like communication, just being open to try new things, being like, I'm like a real, like big on honesty and loyalty and things like that. So
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
deal breakers, probably like no kids because I don't have kids yet.
This is crazy.
Like no smoking. I don't really smoke or nothing like that. Just like not partying too much.
Okay.
I don't mind partying and stuff like that. Everybody gotta have a good time.
Yeah.
Believing, living life, YOLO. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So we don't have any pop balloons.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch it on over to you. Let me hand you this pig.
Okay.
Here you go. And I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of whoever's not really your type, whatever it is. Go ahead and pop those 2.
Walk down.
Yeah, you take a look. I know there's a lot of them there. Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start over here with your name and age.
Keela, I'm 26.
And Keela, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Looks good. I wanted to hear more. Yeah.
Got it. So now why did we end up popping hers?
You made me.
But
Nah,
why?
She looks beautiful. Nothing against her. You just made me pop too. I just felt like she's probably.
Okay.
It was nothing.
So out of all these ladies, you picked 2, but you don't know why.
No, I picked. Nah, I didn't have nothing against her.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, nah, she's pretty. I love her smile.
Yes, thank you.
Nothing against her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you had your balloon unpopped.
You don't want to say
Kyra, 31. I was just letting him speak. He's not my typical type.
Okay. Got it.
So you should have.
All right. We need a real response here, okay?
I'm not too much into light skin like that, but I didn't know if she was kind of like mixed or something. But that's it. There was nothing else about that.
Okay.
Hey.
Thank you. Let's head on back. Okay, so we do have 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
What do y'all do for work?
Okay.
Let's start off with.
All right. Name and age and what do you do for work?
My name is Brittany. I'm 28. I work for American Airlines as a reservation agent.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Angelique. I'm 32 and I'm a flight attendant for the largest airline.
Even though my accent was the.
What you mind if I? What did you say?
You said the largest one. Okay.
American
we good,
Airlines.
We good.
Yeah.
We good.
Over here, your name and age and what do you do?
Shiloh, 27. I am a general manager for a flooring company, and I also run a social media business on the side.
Name and age and what do you do?
Hi, I'm Mercedes. I'm 27 and I work in logistics and dispatch.
Your name and age and what do you do?
Shannon, 27, and I am brand ambassador, bartender, and what was I saying earlier? Supervisor, sorry. And I also substitute teach on the side. So there's a lot going on. A lot to say.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
All right. So it is time to pop a balloon.
Pop 1.
Yes, sir. Actually, no, pop 2.
Pop 2.
Yeah, 5 is a lot.
I got you.
Okay. One more. All right. Let's head down over here. Let's start with you first. So, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was going to pop it because you're necessarily not my type, but I did just listen to like what you had to say. I didn't want to like just rule you out right away because that's not how I usually go for men anyway. So
Okay, that's
it is what it is.
So, it makes him not really your usual type.
And I think you're telling the truth.
I would say the outfit. It's not really what. If I were somewhere, I wouldn't necessarily approach him. That's all. Yeah.
Okay, got it. All right. And now, why did you end up popping hers?
It was really just the bartender thing. Like I'm trying to stay away from the club as much as possible. I work 6 days a week, you know, so, you know.
It's not a mini golf place. It's not a real bar like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was the only thing. But other than that, I liked her career choice, you know, substitute teaching, all that. You know, I feel like she got a lot of stuff going on. So very respectable of that, you know, so.
Thank you.
لكن تبحثوا على بزنس من غير تجربة وباش تحققوا أهدافكم وما فيش صداع.
All right. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Same thing. Just want to hear him out, and it do look like he works out. So,
Okay, got it. And why did we end up popping hers?
Honestly, I didn't really have nothing against it. I think it was really her name, Mercedes. I don't really like Mercedes, but
Okay.
she's very pretty, you know. So, but outside of that, it wasn't nothing. I like everything she said.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mercedes. All right. We got a pop balloon over here. Why did we end up popping?
Because I want my push present to be a GLE. So I like Mercedes, and my husband, I want that. And you don't like it. So I don't know. And you judging her by her name. So I don't know. I don't like that.
She's pretty. Her name was Mercedes.
I get it.
That's
I
a
get
fancy car. So
And I want a Mercedes. So like, how would you feel if I'm like a year from now, I'm like, I want to trade my Kia for a Mercedes? Like, you're going to be like, I don't like Mercedes. And I don't want to hear it.
it would come. That would happen.
Yeah. And I wouldn't want to hear it because now I feel like you're trying to like
Yeah.
deter me from my decision. And I don't like that.
I respect the honesty, you know, but
So is Shiloh someone that's your type?
yeah, she definitely pretty, you know. I like dark skinned girls too, so
Thank you.
you know, but she's sticking up for the next person. That kind of just threw me off a little bit.
I mean, I'm a girl's. Can't help it.
I respect it. Definitely respect it.
Thank you. Okay. So we have two ladies left. Let's ask them another question.
So they both was into the airport department like me,
Mhm.
so I could kind of say like, what brought y'all to the airport field, or is it just something random?
Okay. Start here.
Well, I always wanted to travel the world. So I became in the airline industry as a flight attendant first. And that was about 4 or 5 years ago because I really wanted to travel the world and just connect with different people, different backgrounds, and just go wherever, get the benefits.
All right. No, don't forget, he says he's 29. Don't want you to hang on and then you pop last minute again. All right.
you.
So, okay, go ahead. Answer his
Speaking
question.
on it. Bro, this is why I like this show, bro. She not going for none of the nonsense. She not going for none of the nonsense, gang. You hear me? She did it like 3 or 4 times in a row. She popping at the end. She already know in the beginning she not with it. Bro, we tired of it, bro.
It was honestly my mom's idea. I was leaving Houston and didn't know what to do next, you know, and she was like, why don't you apply to be a flight attendant? And I'm like, who would want to do that? And 8.5 years later, I'm still here because it goes with my lifestyle. I don't believe in living every day or the same day twice. And 9 to 5s just did not work for me. That's what I was leaving. So here I am doing what I can do. Her. But
you okay?
Because you were right. And I did think about it. It is the age.
did
I
it.
hate it. I know. I'm sorry.
Again, I wish you would have spoke up.
I was listening.
I wish you would have spoke up sooner. She did it again, y'all. She waited to the very end to pop her balloon, even though she knew her age was an issue. She said that in the beginning on the last round. Bro was 28. He's 1 year older. She's what, 32? She's playing games, bro.
And
So how come you didn't pop when he first came out and said his age, 29?
because like I said about the other guy, I don't want to block my blessing because of age. And had it not played back in my head while listening to you speak to other people, then I probably wouldn't have popped it. But because I know that it's sitting there, then that means it's time for me to pop. I gotta listen to my gut. You know, being a Christian, Holy Spirit is filling you. So that's what's got me.
You said, how old was you again? If you
I'm
mind?
32.
32, okay.
So I'm sorry. You enter a different threshold at 30. Everybody can say it. I'm sorry. And I just couldn't. I'm sorry. But you look great.
Appreciate it.
All right. So, Brittany, any questions for him?
I actually have two questions. So you mentioned video games. How long do you play video games? Is this like all day or every day?
I play when I get off work, so like an hour tops.
Okay. And my second question, am I your type? Like, if we was to match right now, are you going to regret picking me?
I wouldn't regret picking you. I feel like, you know, like you got to learn.
I got to what?
You got to get to learn and know somebody, you know, so I'm big on that. Like, introduction is everything, you know, so I'm big on introduction.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to scoot on that way. Brittany, come on up here. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final questions?
What if he say all that?
I do. You sure? You sure about me? Am I attractive to you?
You're very
sure?
attractive. Yes.
Okay.
You would've
I just
popped-
don't want to go
Bro,
through
that
this
would've made me
again
pop,
for
bro.
the second.
That'd have made me pop, bro. This is a challenge called Pop the Balloons or Find Love, where in the beginning you pop 2 balloons based off aesthetic and attraction. You're now at the end of the round, the whole game completely, and you still have your balloon, and you're asking, does he find you attractive when he's supposed to pop the people who he didn't find attractive in the very beginning? And even if he made a mistake and he realized, oh snap, there's plenty of women here who don't look, well, she don't look as good as all the other ones, which he also already stated for the other girls who he popped. He would have popped yours, but he didn't. Here you are at the end and you're still asking if he finds you attractive. He answered the question and said, yes, he does find you attractive, but I mean, as far as his mate, he wants to get to know you a little better. Then he brings you to the last round. She asks if you can ask him one more question, and you ask again, do you find me attractive? That screams out insecurity to me, which is a red flag. I probably would have popped her balloon right then and there.
It's time. I don't want nobody to waste my time. So, you sure?
He's very attractive.
Don't you worry.
Okay.
Very attractive.
Okay. All right. Well, then my final question, is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match.
I'm glad he got
I'll take this mic,
Found
and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them, y'all.
Hey, you wouldn't have had a match no more. I'm sorry. That's deep.
If you've been getting scam texts like these, it was me. I said that probably means your data's been leaked, and I have all of it. Who leaked it? I did.
don't care.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Probably the last one, I think.
What? You came around the corner like that? What's your name?
My name's Tamarcus.
And how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I am a crane operator.
Oh, okay. Nice.
I also stream on Twitch.
Oh, okay. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like
She
to
don't
work
like
out
them either, but she got her.
for fun.
She still got her
I'm
balloon,
a
bro.
outside guy. I like to go hiking.
Okay, got
Type
it.
of stuff.
Okay, so what are some things you look for in a woman?
Communication. Someone who can talk. Someone who expresses themselves. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Communication.
got it. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. A cigarette smoker. Cigarette smokers. I can't do cigarette smoking.
Okay.
420 is cool, but cigarette smoking, nah.
So no. Okay, got it. All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Come on, bro.
We can have your name and age.
I'm Keela. I'm 26.
And Keela, why did you pop your balloon?
Just the age, and the piercing too.
How old he say?
I am a crane operator.
Be for her.
Yes.
We got some things like to do for fun.
I'm a
Guys can go on. Let's give it up for them. Single guy.
How old he say he was?
What? You came around the corner like that? What's your name?
My name's Tamarcus.
And how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what?
Ooh, okay. So he 37. We gonna get him a pass because he 37.
All right, so we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. We can have your name and age.
I'm Keela. I'm 26.
And Keela, why did you pop your balloon?
Just the age, and the piercing too. I'm really not a fan of the I don't know what it's. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of it.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, and now is Keela someone that's your type?
Not off of physical attraction. What she's about yet,
Exactly.
but physically, no.
Okay, and why not?
Just not my type. I feel like the jeans might be showing a little too much. Like if we're looking for love type, you feel me?
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Shiloh, 27. I pop.
And Shiloh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It's the hat. You look like Unc them on the block, and I wasn't feeling it.
Like who?
Like uncles, like on the block,
Uncle on
like
the
the
block.
Unc them on the block,
Uncle on the
like
block.
trying to pick up the young thing.
Right.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling it.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel it. I feel it. I feel
It
it.
was like it was giving like my uncle, like ugh.
Right.
It
Yeah.
was just that was
That's cool.
Yeah.
Uncle on the block. I like that.
All right, Unc. So she's someone that's your type.
I would definitely approach. Yeah, I would approach.
And we got one more pop balloon. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Mercedes. I'm 27 and
Mercedes, why did you end up popping your balloon?
just the age.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are you?
27.
27.
And you're
I'm 37.
37. Okay. Got it. And now is she someone that's your type?
I probably wouldn't know. No.
Okay. And why not?
Physically attracted. Not physically attracted.
Okay.
That's it. Physically attracted.
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we do have 3 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these remaining ladies a question to see who's more of your match.
Let me hear something that you took from your past relationships to further, for the future relationship. Something that was negative that in your past relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like toxic traits. A toxic trait from your last relationship. Past relationships.
So what's a toxic trait they had in their past relationship?
Past relationship.
Okay.
That was brought to your attention.
That the partner brought up to them that they have.
Right.
Oh, I see. Okay. Start here. Name and age and the toxic trait.
Hi, I'm Angelique. I'm 32.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Okay. I can be a little tough and I show a lot of tough love, unfortunately, and I can be a little more masculine than most people would like. And I know where it stemmed from. Yeah, I went through therapy about it, but I didn't realize it was still showing up until he brought it up to me. And I think once he let me know that it's okay to put the wall down and not be that way, like therapy is one thing, but to practice what you're learning in therapy is something completely different.
Right, yeah.
And I think once he brought that up to me, I was able to just like exhale, let go, and I can rest in my feminine energy. It's actually very beautiful. We say that line, but it's actually a real thing. So
Right.
that's it for me.
Okay.
Let's go down over there. All right, your name and age, and what is a toxic trait that was brought up to you from your past partners?
Tyra, 31. A toxic trait that I was told about would be more so like thinking before I speak. Sometimes I just, and it just comes right out. And just knowing when to say things and like when to maybe wait or let your feelings catch up and then say it at a different time.
Right.
But I do have one request. I do apologize. Can you take off the hat?
I can, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
appreciate
Yes,
that.
ma'am.
Appreciate that.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
was like, what is underneath
Yes,
there?
ma'am. No, yes, ma'am. I am bald headed.
Nothing. Yes.
Yes, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go on to our next lady. Your name and age, and what is a toxic trait you were told about from your past partners?
My name is Shannon, 27. I can answer your question, but I'm gonna pop. So,
all right. Why do we end up popping?
Just the age. I think 37. I'm 27.
Right.
10 was right at my limit, but I would want if he's gonna be right at 37. I think there's a couple different characteristics I was looking for. So,
Right.
Like what?
not gaming and twitching. That was like. I mean, I like to game,
Right.
but I'm also 27. And I was like, if I wanted my 37-year-old not to game as much as a big hobby of his, but that's all. Otherwise, you do look good.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So now, is she someone that's your type?
I would say she's cool. Like I wouldn't like necessarily like approach her on like a relationship type level, but I would definitely like try to figure out a little bit more.
It's my problem. I got a lot of guy friends. I don't know. Nobody wants to be with me. I don't know.
Thank you. All right, where do we end up popping?
I wanted to hear you out. The baldness doesn't bother me. The nose piercings a little throw me off. You just don't seem like my type.
Right.
You coming in with the side hat, I get the vibe that she was getting, but I'm just like, I wouldn't holler at you if I seen you. So
Right.
it's just
Yeah, you got to keep it.
Yeah.
Keep it 100.
Off
Yeah.
the-
keep it a book.
For sure.
Yes.
Pop off the rip.
All right, now is she someone that's your type?
I would probably definitely. Yeah, I would probably talk to her. I would probably talk to her.
Pop
Thank
off
you.
the
Thank
rip,
you.
bro. I thought
All right, we've got our lone balloon over here. Any questions between the two of you?
No.
You can pop on him, bro.
You look like you're getting ready to pop.
You know what time it is with her.
I think I am. I'm sorry.
All right, so where do we pop?
Honestly, I think, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just say it. Okay. I know that I might be your type, probably. And I know that because of the way that you were looking at me.
Right.
Like, you know, you could eat me up on this floor. And,
Right.
you know, I think when I'm initially meeting someone, especially when there's 1,000 different beautiful women standing here,
Right.
it's uncomfortable to constantly be looked at like they want to eat you up
Right.
in that moment. Like, you know, granted, love it. Yes. Let my
Right.
man look at me like that. But right here, right now, it is so uncomfortable.
Right.
You know,
Right.
I can't stand it. And I think I get that. I get that all the time at work. And I just be like, all right, bro. Like, I'm just trying to be here.
So you don't think that it's like
I think
the
it
male like that's really feeling you. You don't.
What she really trying to say is she don't like that type of energy from him. If he was a dude who she was attracted to, she would have no problem with him looking at her like that. Like she said, she get it all the time at work. Okay, bro, I'm just here to work. She get it from cats at work who she's not attracted to. She see a lot of old dudes at work, a lot of different people every day who she's not attracted to, who probably look at her like, oh wow, look at the flight attendant. You know what I'm saying? But if she had a dude who she actually was attracted to, she would have no issue with that. But instead of just saying that she's not attracted to him, you know, she wouldn't take another second or another time where she can big up herself. You know what I'm saying? Like, beat it.
One thing that's
No, I feel that. That's why I said I know for a fact
And
that
he
I'm
was
your
looking at
type.
you
It's
the whole
just,
time, but
it
you
makes
waited
me
till the end of
so
the
uncomfortable
Like,
right
yeah.
now.
Right.
And that's why I was kind of like waiting. I'm like, damn.
That's
maybe
why
I
she
could
looking
just-
at.
I could
Look
chill.
how, is he? Look how she looking, bro. Look at her face. Look how she looking confused. She like, what is she talking about? Look at how she looking. And because females have the girl code, they never going, like, females weird. They never going to outwardly say like, oh, you tripping. Like there are some bold ones who will. I done met a couple bold ones who, you know what I'm saying, they just gonna say how it is. Most of the time, females just not gonna come out and say what it is. You gotta look at their facial expression. You gotta look at the small details that not everybody look at. She's looking confused. Her right there in the black, she's looking confused. Like, what is she talking about? Like she's over it. The host, the beautiful host, she been over her for a minute. She been calling her out. You gonna pop again? As soon as she said what she said, like uncomfortable, she looking like uncomfortable. Like, what is she on? Because the reason is, if you felt like that as soon as he did it the first time, why didn't you pop your balloon? Okay, let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Next round, why didn't you pop your balloon? He had to go through a series of questions that he asked y'all, and he's been looking at you like that every time he passed by you. Why didn't you pop? You waited to the very, very end. And this is coming from somebody who actually deal with abandonment issues. People who have abandonment issues, they have a control thing. They like to be in control of their destiny and what's going on, because when they're in control, they can't be let down by people. They can't be abandoned by people if they're the ones who's doing the abandonment. Let me repeat that. You can't be abandoned by someone if you're the one doing the abandonment. If you're the one who decides when it ends. If you're the one who decides when someone walks out of your life, right? Most of the people who I ever been in a relationship, I broke up with them. I didn't get broke up with. right? I probably got broke up with probably once or twice in my whole life. So I'm saying this stuff from experience. If you notice, she waited to the end and then she popped the balloon. She likes the satisfaction of knowing that she was going to be somebody's choice, of knowing that someone was going to turn their back on her and that she's getting chose, but she never was going to pick him anyway. She just liked the satisfaction of doing that and then having that control to be able to pop the balloon and say, nope, I don't pick you though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's that other energy that I've been talking about her from the beginning, which I can identify with because I am also somebody who deal with abandonment who fixed that at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Got therapy, looked at a mirror and had to see what was inside myself that was lacking. You know what I'm saying? She still has some
Your type?
growing to do, bro.
You know, my
Playing
friends are gonna say I don't really have a type. So
Playing games, bro.
everyone looks different. Love is love. You feel me?
Right.
So there's that.
All right. Well then. Unfortunately, that is all the balloons
Yes, ma'am.
popped. But we
Yes,
do
ma'am.
thank you so much for
I
coming
appreciate you. I
on.
appreciate you. You guys are beautiful.
And
too.
look,
Let's go ahead and give it up for them,
Look.
ladies. Thank you.
And look at her. You talking about like,
And that's
she
why I
talking
was kind of
about-
like waiting. I'm like,
she don't like
they want to eat you up
Right.
in that moment.
in her like they want to
You know?
eat you up in that moment. Look,
Right.
Is he your type?
contact. Look how she's flirting with. Bro.
You know, my friends are gonna say
Look
I
how
don't really
she
have a
wants to
type.
be desirable.
So
Look at her body language.
everyone looks different. Love is love. You feel me?
Right.
So there's that.
All right. Well then. Unfortunately, that is all the balloons
Yes, ma'am.
popped. But we
Yes,
do
ma'am.
thank you so much for
I appreciate
coming
you. I appreciate
on.
you. You guys are beautiful too.
Let's go
I
ahead and
appreciate
give it up for them, ladies. Thank you.
Stop playing with me.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning into this
Hopefully broken
episode
back
of
on
Pop the
find
Balloon or
somebody.
Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, please make sure to go
That's
ahead
the
and
end.
click on that link in the description.
Sorry if I did too much talking. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. Bro, shout out to Arlette, bro, for putting an end to this craziness, bro. For putting an end to this craziness, letting the female know, look, bro, you done popped a couple times at the end. What are you doing, bro? Like, she wasn't putting up with the BS. She took a little while to step in, which is cool. Girl code. But I like this thing where she's doing where she's putting people on blast. She put the other girl on blast to do the sis. And like, didn't you already date somebody? How'd that go? How'd that go today? Like, you know what I'm saying? She throwing the sis in there, but like in a classy type of way. Like, we talking about ghetto. She put girl on blast, right? She did it in a classy way. It wasn't loud. She ain't saying, what did it? That's what people mean when ghetto. How Arlette is doing it is a classy way. She's a black woman, melanated. Look how she handling herself, curvy. She got a husband holding it down. That's what we looking for. Come on, man. Stop playing. I had to give it, you know what I'm saying? I had to pay my respects to Arlette real quick, bro. Shout out to the husband, bro. Picked a good one. But that's the end of the video, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the ones who do support. No, I ain't really got a lot of subscribers, nothing like that, but I do support. I do appreciate everybody who tapping in, who do support, whether you comment or not. Hey, if you like the video, comment, like, subscribe, share your thoughts, whether you like it or not. Hey, you want to, whatever the case may be, like, put a comment down there. Let me see it. Like, let's go over what we looking at. And I'll see y'all like on the next video, man. Yes, sir.